Okay, so I'm here with some UFC 2 Ultimate Team today, but normally I'm going to talk about upcoming UFC fights, stuff like that, over these and the fight at hand, but there's a more pressing matter to talk about. First, I'm going to get this out of the way, brief, because we're not going to touch on him anymore or nothing. Our Prodigy TV gave the apology, thank you. You're a decent guy for that, thank you. But that's not the pressing issue. There's a group of hackers on this Phantom Force or something. I've never heard of them. That doesn't mean they're not going to do this. Maybe they won't, maybe they will. I don't know how legitimate it is. Apparently going to take down the PSN and Xbox servers on the 11th of November till Christmas, supposedly. So that will be 44 days. So if I don't upload for 44 days, that will be why. But normally when Microsoft servers are taken down, they're up in a day. I don't know. I don't know how legitimate the threat is. I just know a bunch of my friends are sharing it around Xbox. So I shared it to my friends. It's just crazy right now. So if you play Xbox or PlayStation, you may or may not have your servers taken down on the 11th. But if not, I will probably be uploading more often. I'll definitely be uploading more often. Probably UFC Ultimate Team. I'm going to start streaming some Battlefield 1 for sure. Battlefield 1 streaming. So I want to clear up if iProdigy TV watches this video. There was some troll making a bunch of accounts. Don't know who it was. Must have just been some random dude saying that he was iProdigy TV, all kinds of shit. And then I asked him, yeah, you remember the first time we met, blah, blah, blah. And you remember this guy made up some fake names and he confirmed the names. And I'm like, yeah, go fuck yourself. I'm like, you remember the guy named Joshua Dickerson? Like, yeah, I remember that guy. That guy had a funny ass name. I'm like, no, there was no guy named that we hanged out with. So, yeah. There's a Twitter troll fucking around. Doing all our drama recently. So I'd let you know that about them Twitter accounts. So there's a bunch of fake iProdigy Twitter accounts out there now. That's fucking right. But it's just crazy to think that the servers could possibly be taken down for 44 days. I hope that's not the case. I mean, it's not the worst case scenario. I mean, there's other things to do than play Xbox, of course. I'm not gonna die if they are, but it's gonna be quite fucking annoying. Because I want to start uploading content again more frequently, but it is going to be pretty annoying. If I sound pretty nasally, it's because I am. I got a bit of a cold. But I don't know. I really don't. I'm probably going to clickbait this title just to see if anyone's heard any legit news on this hacking thing. Like I said, I have a cold right now. Holy shit. Not a bad first round for me in this Ultimate Team fight. But the Red Arms of Death are creeping in. That guy could see him. I could see him. Man, the Red Arms of Death. You know something I wish? That they'd make a UFC with legitimate technique need it. Like if you rush somebody with your arms down, you're gonna get knocked the fuck out. Like that should be something in UFC 3. No Red Arms of Death. The Red Arms of Death. You'll see the Red Arms of Death later on. But I don't know how legitimate the threat is. I've never heard of Phantom Forces. Like, the two biggest hacker groups I've heard of, or three, is Anonymous, Lizard Squad, and Poodle Corp. I haven't heard of any Phantom Forces or something like that. I don't know what they go by. But it could be a big hacker group trying to make a big name for themselves right off the gate. That's why I'm saying it could be a legitimate thing here. At the same time, it could be someone who started spreading a chain spam message on Xbox and PSN to troll their friends or, you know, fuck with some people. Because I remember getting Lizard Squad hack servers one Christmas and take them down for like a day. Wasn't it like a day? I don't remember correct. I don't know. But it happened. Lizard Squad took the Microsoft servers and PSN servers down once. I know that. Because me and my friends were trying to play and we couldn't. So I was like, okay, fuck it. Red Arms of Death. But, yeah, if this does happen, I don't think the servers will stay down for 44 days. I think Microsoft and PSN will get their servers back up way before 44 days. Probably within a week. Is there a likely chance it could happen in my opinion? Yeah. Yeah, it really fucking could. It would probably suck.